Hi survivors, this be Represent reporting to you. Hope you guys are doing well, because what's going on in this world is not. Can y'all believe that we are actually living through this madness, nonsense, foolishness? It was already stated in Revelations in the Bible that these times would happen, but I would have never thought in a million years that I per se would be living to see these times. It's so dark, it's so sinister, it's so evil that there are actually people who are supposed to be governing people and leading them in the right direction are doing just the opposite. Allegedly. But that's what's really going on. It's crazy. Everybody hearing about these wildfires. Nobody's saying nothing about what's really causing these wildfires. That's just going to show you how much they probably think we're so dumb and stupid. Oh, they know a lot of people are dumb and stupid because they've done things to cause them to be dumb and stupid. Like putting stuff in the water. Allegedly, that stuff will be called fluoride. But that's what's really going on. Putting stuff in the food. Messing with the weather. Allegedly. But that's what's really going on. Putting dumb stuff all in the schools, in the curriculum, so-called curriculum, so people wouldn't be educated on things to do to really survive out here. People won't be educated on what to do, how to really live life and defeat the evils, the dark evil world, the dark spiritual world that can stop you from making money, that can stop you from being successful. Why educate, which education is a very important thing. Why do all these things when there's rulers of darkness? There's evil principalities that can stop all that. And if you don't know how to fight that and fast and pray and be into them scriptures, you're not going to survive it. You have so many people out here who do all these things trying to get ahead and try to be successful, all the while somebody put their name and their blood or something that belongs to them on some evil altar, then call some demonic spirit on them, and they can't gain success. They can't get relationships, nothing. They don't teach us that though, but they know about it because they use it all through this music and all through these films and all through TV. Or how they stop people from having their own homesteads and growing their own gardens. So everybody can run down there and go to their nasty grocery stores while they non-food in it. But that's what's really going on. So yeah, they know people are dumb and stupid. Everybody's seeing these wildfires going on. Who's saying something? They blaming the wildfires on climate change? On climate boiling? Now they call it climate boiling or global boiling or whatever they want to use. All these wildfires occurring at the same damn time. So you mean to tell me we're having all these weather-related events at the same time, which could happen. I'm not saying it couldn't, but naturally I wouldn't know. Better get to praying, people. That's the only thing that's going to save you. Now, I was looking at this prepping channel, right? And this prepping channel was talking about how before this thing happened over there in Hawaii, and I send my condolences out to those people, my sympathy over there, and to people all over the world, but especially over there right now, people who are going through that tragedy. They didn't even get a warning. They didn't receive a warning. And I know they're not lying, because that happened to us plenty of times here in Texas, especially in the country, where tornadoes and tornadoes just came. They'll tell you like 20 seconds before, if you got anything in your porch, get out off the porch. Boom, as soon as you get out the porch, you take cover in the house, boom, the tornado then hit. Now, back to this prepping channel that was talking about wildfires occurred over there in Russia right before this thing happened over there in Hawaii. And I Googled it. I've been doing my research. It said wildfires, floods killed at least 5 people across Russia. It says July the 13th, that's this year. At least 4 people have died in flash floods in southern Russia, and 1 woman was killed in the wildfire in the Urals region. Russian officials and state media reported on Thursday in this summer's latest severe weather events. That had happened, and then boom, right after that happened, we had this wildfire, this major wildfire over there in Hawaii. According to this this particular prepper channel, I forgot what it was, so I'm not going to say who it was. They're saying that they suspect that the Americans were responsible, some Americans or in the military, anything, something like that, allegedly caused those fires, and in retaliation that could have been that country to cause the fires in Hawaii, or it could have been our own people, because they got some agendas going on and they're gonna usher things because of the weather. They may say things like they're saying now, oh, you can't use gas stoves, oh, you gotta have these kind of lights, oh, you gotta do this, oh, you gotta do that. Y'all, all this stuff is tied into something deep, evil, and sinister. What's going on with these wildfires? Me personally, I don't know. It don't feel natural to me. It feels like something else is going on with these wildfires. Now, it said what caused the wildfires over there in Hawaii, they said that Hurricane Dora was approaching the island. And because of that area, they said that's a really dry area over there. I have people that lived in that area. I have people in my family who served in the army over there. And they were saying that area that was burned down severely is a really, really dry area, one of the most dry areas on that island. And they said because of the very strong trade winds from the hurricane, a Category 4 storm that recently passed Hawaii far to the southwest, it's thought by some meteorologists to have caused the strong winds of up to 100 kilometers per hour, 62 miles per hour that fueled the wildfires. If they fueled the wildfires, and I'm not saying that's not the case, so it just all of a sudden caught fire like that instantly and killed all those people. We saw images of people jumping into the ocean to take cover. People have lost everything. There's so much going on. I'm trying to see what's really going on with these wildfires. We're hearing about them. Y'all, there's wildfires going on that we don't even hear about. Like the wildfire in Russia. I ain't hear about no wildfire out there. It's wildfire, like they said the wildfire in Canada, it caused all that smoke to come all throughout most of America. And then that caused a lot of casualties with people having respiratory illnesses now. I was one of them because of the inhalation of that smoke and whatnot. It's time for us to take cover, time for us to get out the way. Something bad about to happen out here, y'all. I'm trying to tell you, I ain't trying to scare you. It's going down. These people ain't stopping at nothing with these agendas. I believe in a minute we're not going to have any food. I believe in a minute all the water is going to be totally contaminated. I believe in a minute all the air is going to be contaminated. I believe in a minute that it's going to be so bad. It's already bad in these cities. And then another video I'm going to talk about how in these cities they getting these young people allegedly. Y'all, this is all my opinions and my perspectives. I could be a nutcase, as they might want to say it, or conspiracy theorists. These are not all factual, but I'm just saying how these young people that with these big platform on these platforms, they have a big following, millions of followings. They're getting them to bring other young people to a certain area, and I'm wondering why. See, these are times of chaos. What happened in New York City, y'all, that happened in Chicago, that happened in other places, but they're not telling nobody nothing about it. I don't know if they're paying these influencers to do that, or I don't know, but I look at when a lot of things of the same situations are happening in other areas, and it's usually behind that it's agendas. Y'all tell me what y'all really think that's causing all these wildfires, because they're going to continue to burn and ravage. I'm telling you, allegedly. Pray and stay out the way, y'all. Something bad about to happen real soon. I feel it. I'm telling you, I feel it. And it would behoove us to get ourselves in preparation, try to get far away out the cities as you possibly can. Or if you work in the cities like a lot of us do, still have some areas out where you can be able to commute to, you and your families, get your bodies together, get your mind right spiritually, get it right with God. Most of all, stay prayed up, stay prepped up, and fast. Fast as much as you possibly can and pray. And fasting is also good for these times because the price of food is going to continue to soar. I told y'all a loaf of bread in a minute going to be about $10. We thought we saw something. We saw eggs $5 and $8. We have yet to see the worst. You get your body used to not eating so much, you're not going to even crave any food. I eat once a day. Sometimes I skip days because I forget about food. I'm not even hungry. My body is used to that. But of course, you got people with medications. You have to eat to be able to take that medication. But when y'all can, if you can't, exercise a lot too. I'm telling y'all, pray, stay out the way, get your lives together, get it right with God, because we in the end time, baby, and it ain't nothing to play with. Please follow me on Patreon for real, raw, uncut, unfiltered content. If you're looking for land in bug out areas in Texas, I have some for sale and for lease. Please support the Alleged Lender. Good luck with that t-shirts. All the proceeds go back into the channel. If you'd like to make a donation to this channel, you can by way of Cash App or PayPal. All the links are in the description. Please get your survivalism gear from prepperzan.com. You don't have to get it from me, but make sure you guys are trying to get these things. And as always, watch this world, watch the weather, smell your water, stack your water, boil and purify your water before you use it. Keep surviving. And also give me your email address at prepperzan.com. prepperzan.com.